Hey everybody, I wanted to just give you a couple examples of how to do factoring quadratics with a leading coefficient that's not 1. Your assignment for today is to do the other half of that worksheet. So that the worksheet I gave you on Monday actually has two sides. The first side is what was due yesterday, but you could still turn it in. And then the other side, the other column, it's also 1 through 12, has a leading coefficient that's not 1. So let me give you some examples. I'm going to do 4 examples real quick. And then you can give it a go on your own. You have 2x squared plus 7x plus 6. So remember when you do this, multiply the first and the last. We do that liar method. You get 12. So I need two numbers that multiply to get 12, add to get 7. Let's see, 1 and 12, not it. 2 and 6, not it. 3 and 4, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to start my parentheses with 2x and 2x. That's the liar part. Then I'm going to put in those two numbers, plus 3, plus 4. And then to make it not a lie, we just need to divide if we can. So 2 and 3 are not divisible by anything, but 2 and 4 are. 2 and 4 are both divisible by 2. And then that'll give us the correct answer. So the correct answer is 2x plus 3 and x plus 2. And you can always check your answer by fooling it out, even if you just do it in your head. 2x times x, that's 2x squared. The outer and inner, that's 4x and 3x. They do add to 7x. And then 2 times 3 is 6. So I know my answer is correct. I'm not giving the answers because you can check it that way. Alright, next example. Let's throw some minuses in there. You have 2x squared minus 5x minus 3. So multiplying the first and the last, 2 times negative 3 is negative 6. So we need two numbers that multiply to negative 6 but add to negative 5. 1 and 6, the bigger would be negative. Actually, there's our pair right off the bat. So I'm going to start with that liar step, 2x and 2x. Just that first term without the power. And then put in our numbers, plus 1, minus 6. 2 and 6 are not divisible, 2 and 1 are not divisible by anything, but 2 and 6 are. So divide by 2, divide by 2. So then your correct answer is 2x plus 1 and x minus 3. And it would FOIL out. 2x and x is 2x squared. Negative 6x and positive 1x is negative 5. 1 and negative 3, it does multiply to get negative 3. Third example. 12x squared plus 9x minus 3. For this one, multiplying the 12 and the negative 3, you get negative 36. So we need two numbers that multiply to negative 36 but add to 9. 1 and 36, something's got to be negative, so it'd be the smaller. Not it. Negative 2 and 18, not it, but we're going in the right direction. Negative 3 and 12, yep, it's those numbers themselves. Negative 3 and 12. So we start with 12x and 12x. And then put in our numbers minus 3 and plus 12. Okay. Oh, shoot. Duh. Okay. I know I did wrong here. Okay, let me keep going with this. Okay, so this one divides by 3. And this one actually divides by 12. Okay, the tricky part is it's not going to give us the answer. It'll be 4x minus 1 and x plus 1. Because 4x times x will be 4x squared. The thing I missed is in the beginning, 12, 9, and 3 are all divisible by 3. So I actually should have pulled a 3 out in front in the beginning. Because 4x times x is 4x squared, but then times 3, that's where you get the 12 from. And then the outer inner, you have 4 and negative 1, which would be 3. 3 times 3 is 9. Negative 1 and 1 is negative 1. Times 3, you get negative 3. That one actually kind of did, I should have taken the 3 out in the beginning. That kind of did something I was not ready for. Well, that's the way it goes. Alright, and then I have one more problem for you. 4x squared minus 16x plus 15. So this one's got a minus and then a plus. Oops. Alright, so 4 times 15, that's 60. So we need two numbers that multiply to get to 60 and add to get to negative 16. Since this is positive, our signs have to match. But they'll both be negative. So negative 1, negative 60, not it. Negative 2, negative 30, not it. Negative 3, negative 20, not it. We're getting close. Negative 4 and negative 15, not it. Getting closer though. Negative 5 and negative 12, not it. Negative 6 and negative 10, there we go. Took a while to get to that one. So my liar step, we have 4x minus 6 and 4x minus 10. 4 and 6 are both divisible by 2. 4 and 10 are both divisible by 2. So then you write your answer. 4 divided by 2, that's 2x minus 3 and 2x minus 5. You can FOIL out to check it. 2x times 2x is 4x squared. You have minus 10 and minus 6 will be negative 16. Negative 3 and negative 5 is positive 15. Alright, I hope this helps. I hope it helps you get through the homework. If you have any questions, let me know. Have a great day.